I don't generally come on the lives with my pajamas, so I don't know. The kid wants coffee black, yeah. Indeed he does. In the early morning he generally does. Alright. Once again, YouTube Live is not updating its comments, but at least they're coming in slower. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to see if I can... Come on. Doing a technical thing. Sorry to bore you. There we are. Okay, so now hopefully I'll be able to read more stuff. Still, tons of people. Ridiculous amount. No wonder it's not updating. My cousin got your water bottle, says Brianna. Fun. You know, I actually don't have it with me. I've got a mug, a little Christmas coffee mug here, but I don't have the water bottle that the people of Patreon have come to love. Okay. Favorite about Christmas, I think one of the comments wrote. Again, the YouTube Live ones are much faster than any of these Instagram ones, which is really weird. You know why? Because on YouTube, there are 14,000 people. Watch me nonchalantly say there are only 14,000 people. But relative to the Instagram 74.9K, it's ridiculous how many more comments there are on YouTube than Instagram. Instagram should step up. I mean, don't. You're actually a bit more legible for me because I have time to read it. But, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for some more comments. Aiden, my mom and I were going through my TUA stickers while watching you. That's fun. Do you have TUA stickers? Someone said you are a Greek god, which is not true. Though, I did fantasize about being one for a long time because, I was one of those Percy Jackson kids. So, love those books so much. Like that and Harry Potter. It's very fun for me to watch. The Percy Jackson books, that series, it might have been the first book I read all by myself was Frankenstein. But those Percy Jackson ones, those were some of the earliest books that I read. Yeah. They got me interested enough in literature to actually read it. So, they hold a special place, Can you tell us anything about season 3? Sure. This hair will not stay. At least not to my knowledge. Aside from that, I'm sworn to secrecy, so... see if I can guess them. Oh. You know what's funny? Everyone can see the screen. You snooty little, you spying little conundrums, you. These are all very silly words. I haven't heard the word snooty since Ferris Bueller. In fact, that's the only place I've ever heard it. Snooty? Snooty? Snotty. Perhaps he misspoke. Like, I understand it was a clarification, but maybe the first try was a misspoken word. So I'm curious whether or not that is an actual word. Though, see if I can go live with DJ, because that'll be fun. Let's see. Yay!
What's up?
How you doing? Let me take my in-ear out so I can actually hear you.
It is crazy dark in here. All right.
Yeah? Okay. Let me put this on the iPhone cam. Now, can it hear the iPhone's out? Yes. Okay, say something.
Hello.
Oh, dang it.
Is it working?
Yeah, not quite. But you know what I'll do? I will, I'll put the microphone in between us, so hopefully it'll pick up.
All right.
Oh, who knows? This is crazy. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Cozy. Chilling out.
Me too. It's been a Christmas in my house is usually, like, really big and frantic, but,
yeah.
We had my sister in our backyard.
I bet you had the craziest Zoom.
Yeah, I think, like, the only person we could have was, like, we have a fire pit in our backyard, like a gas one, so my sister came and sat at the other end of our backyard, and we were like, hi. But it was kind of fun. How was your Christmas?
We're going to be telling our children, like, back during the pandemic, will you tell us about the pandemic? Yes, we had to get together, but sit very far away from each other with masks and sometimes face shields, depending on the person, and it was a very strange time. I don't know why I went to, like, a bad British accent for that, but... I'm having a good... I'm having a good one. I got off a family Zoom call not too long ago. That was fun. Very excited to do that.
Yeah, all of the grandparents FaceTimed. That's always fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, 2 of my siblings have kind of had to move home because, universities are not open. So they've been home since March, so having a full house is fun.
Do you still feel, even though, it's like a COVID sort of a thing, so it's subdued, are you feeling the Christmas spirit?
I am feeling
as cringy as I
it's like a different Christmas, but it's a good one.
Oh.
Having to sit outside to see anybody, and I live in Canada, so you can't see outside right now, but everything is covered.
That is just covered.
It's like a winter wonder. My backyard is like covered in snow.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yeah. So it's fun.
Wait, does the song go Walking in a Winter Wonderland?
I think it's Walking in a Winter Wonderland.
Okay. Let's clarify that. That's not pleasant. It's hard to walk through snow.
It is really hard to walk through snow.
So perhaps the Winter Wonderland truly was like snow, but like moved out of the way. Like the sidewalks and the roads are cleared, but it's like snow. Which even then is not a wonderland, because then you're drowning your front lawn, and it's just...
Yeah.
Then it's the next day it'll get like slushy and muddy and just...
Slush is the bane of my existence. Anyone who lives somewhere where it snows, nobody is walking in Winter Wonderland.
Oh,
if you leave your snow unshoveled for 4 hours or something.
Yeah.
It's 4 hours after 9 a.m. or something in my city. I can't remember. But everybody knows. It's really pretty to look at.
Yeah. And then it gets slushy. And not the fun one that you get at the movies. My first experience with snow, I went to Paris. I can't be more pretentious, but I was I had never seen snow before, and the first snow experience I had was slush, and I was like, ooh, snow! My parents were like, no, don't go near that. I didn't realize, because I didn't know snow, and I was also 8 or 7, I don't know. I was young. And yeah, so that's weird. That's my experience with slush. That and the avoidance that I had when shooting the first season, because the second season was more. Then we got snow in the back half, actually, but I don't remember slush.
I think in the first season there was a lot of ice.
Yeah?
I think we had an ice storm or something.
My mom, there was so much ice that we were like walking from set. Do you remember this?
I remember.
My mom slipped and like fractured her knee, I think. And so, yeah, watch out for that ice. It'll get you. It's dangerous.
Oh yeah. I think I never really understood why everybody like hated slush so much until like I dance a lot. And so I'm not 16, so I can't have a license. So I like would take public transit a lot before COVID. Okay. And so you'd be like, I'd be trying to walk to get to my bus, and like cars would drive by, would hit a part where it was slushy, and it covers everybody on the sidewalk.
Oh,
and I was like,
oh God. I
now understand why people hate this. This is gross.
Oh.
Yeah.
They should have seen the car going and go, oh no, and start running.
Everybody. A car goes down and everybody's like, get back. No.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if some people, well, I guess raincoats would be better, but like an umbrella, not for like anything falling, but just so the occasional car can. Do people bike in the winter? I don't remember. I know me and my dad biked a lot during the summer, but is there winter biking?
Not here.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of winter biking in other parts of Canada because they have like dry winters, I guess. So it's like powdery snow. Ours is like thick and wet and cold. So I mean, you can bike, but you have to have like these really thick tires that are like annoying. So. Yeah.
So biking's off.
Yeah, biking's pretty much off.
That's all right.
Part of
a little cold, anyways. Like going by, and just the icy wind is just cooking your face with frostburn. No fun. What am I? I'm from LA, and I'm talking to you about Canada. That ice is no fun, let me tell you.
Yeah. I mean, none of us have, like, gotten seriously hurt yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
Just got a new puppy, and the slippery stairs and the puppy really liking the snow have not gone well.
No.
But, yeah, her puppy's pretty cute, so we let her get away with it.
That's fun.
Yeah.
This is that moment in a conversation that, I don't know, I heard somewhere it's like statistically every 11 seconds where it just hits a low point. I don't remember who made the joke, but I've been known to do this, being the lover of dad jokes that I am. I'll say, this conversation is McDonald's. The person won't know for a second. Then I'll go, I'm loving it. And then they hate me. It's great.
That's awesome.
It's fun for me, because I'm the one doing the joke, but everyone else is like, dude,
no!
Why would you? Yeah.
I got distracted. I'm trying to read the comments. Hello.
Yeah, that's...
I'm trying to scroll back up, and then a new one comes and like brings me all the way back.
Right?
Like, oh!
You know, it's even crazier on YouTube. On Instagram, they're surprisingly tame, but on YouTube, it's just like that, and my computer won't even, the software that I'm using to like do tricky stuff on YouTube, it won't even update. It just stops because it's just like, dude, this is too much. I can't, I love you, but I can't make it. I can't help you here. So.
I have no concept of time. It's COVID. I think it was a few weeks ago.
None of us do. Yeah.
Not positive. Me and a few of the other kids did like this Zoom with Chelsea Film Festival.
Yes, I heard.
How
was that?
It was a lot of fun. It was cool. There was it's a lot harder, like, interviews with multiple people on Zoom because one of us goes to answer the question and the other one has unmuted themselves and we're just like, oh. But it was a lot of fun. But, like, the comments when they were open were, like, my computer did not know how to process it. It was just like, well, too many words. No.
What would be good is, like, they... like, go on Twitter or something and, like, hey, we're going to be doing this, does anyone have any questions? And then they handpick, like, okay, these will be good talking points.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, if it's just all done live, yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I guess I can.
Letting them, I'm trying to read these, but like, I would need to read at super speed.
Yeah. Your computer can't even keep up with it. It's just like, I'll update you a little, but I can barely take it.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. But I am also 100% in Christmas pajamas, so.
That's fun. I'm not 100%. Deceiving as it may be, this shirt is not a pajama. It is cozy, though. It's the coziest thing I own. So. I am with you, though. You've seen before, but that's the,
Yeah. My grandfather
Christmas
couldn't be with us on on Christmas, obviously, because of COVID. So he got me, my mom, and my sister matching pajamas, which I think is the best thing ever.
It is.
Wearing them, and they're so soft. He did a wonderful job.
Yeah.
What is my favorite country? I'm kind of boring, and I haven't traveled anywhere yet. The jury's still out on that. Travel too. Ooh, what's your favorite character in the Umbrella Academy? I want to know this. I don't know this character. I don't know this question. It's like the most common question ever, but I don't
know the answer yet.
I don't know your answer.
My answer?
Yeah.
I don't have one. I don't know. Look, I always connected with 5 while reading the comic books. So, but seeing that I'm now number 5, like it's a little cheeky to go number 5. Like it's, so I don't really have an answer. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
I feel like I don't. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, this is my favorite character, but I feel like I have favorite duos, like in certain episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Klaus and Ben are obviously wonderful, but there's certain moments where like the connections between other siblings are just hilarious, and I'm like, I love this. This is wonderful.
Yeah, I will say that. Okay, my favorite character is a character grouping. That's my favorite. Characters are how they change when around certain siblings. So I like it when they group together. It was nice enough for like the season 1 and season 2. I got to have time with like each cast member a little bit, so very happy about that.
That was cool to see.
Maybe not Emmy. I don't think I've had that much to do actually with Allison. That would be fun. This isn't like a hint to season 3 or anything for the people watching. It's just, talk.
Yeah.
What do the people say? Please say I'm the daddy here. Well, I guess I already did while reading it.
Yeah. You granted their wish.
They're like, no, say it for real. I'm like,
How cold does it get in LA in the winter? Like, I wouldn't know.
How cold?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you one thing. It never snows in LA.
I feel
it doesn't get that cold, but this year has been like, this is the first time that I've noticeably experienced fall. And so I think it's getting colder and hotter at the same time. I don't know. 60s. There you go. Wait.
How do you... I am converting that in my head.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not going to get any help from me. I'm sorry.
Me trying to convert things from, like, Fahrenheit to Celsius or anything, I just sort of, like, make up a number that's like, sure. Like a 5, sure. Having sweet clue. How do you... I feel like it wouldn't feel like Christmas if it wasn't, like, at least slightly cold. I mean, our last 2 years, I think, have been green Christmases, and it was like, this is weird. Although,
when I was there, the 2 seasons, they had, like, Canada had its coldest years ever. So that was...
Yeah, that was fun.
Diving in at the deep end.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, pretty snow until, like, January 5th, and then I would hibernate fully. Like, I never leave my house. You never...
Yeah, there's nothing to... What do you... Oh, you could use the... Well, that's more of a Toronto thing, but... You know what, though? Even that is not so fun. The path, I thought when going to Toronto was going to be like this thing that we'd utilize all the time. We went in there maybe like 3 times the entire winter. So...
And I feel like now I'm like in closed spaces with people. That's terrifying.
Even worse. There's an underground tunnel with other people in it. Get that away.
What do you do with that?
Yeah.
My province goes into a province-wide shutdown tomorrow, so we're hunkering down here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't think I've left my city in forever, but...
That's gotta be weird. Do you go on walks at all? I suppose with the winter harder.
I live in a really nice neighborhood, and, like, I love my city, so, like, we can go on walks, and people are pretty good with, like, we'll be walking, and then you, like, see a person ahead, and one person decides to cross the street.
Yeah.
So that's nice. And to be honest, we haven't really gone anywhere since March, so it's not that big of a difference.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It'll be fun now with the snow. Slightly cold, but sure.
You guys do, like, snow activities? Or do you stay in the house? Like, what's...
My kind of snow activity is like, aw, it's so pretty outside. Going to take a nap. Like, it's so cold outside.
You know what, though? Naps are underrated, so good on you.
Underrated.
Like, I'm always like, when's the last time I took a great nap? And I always do it. I wake up and I'm like, this is the best thing. It's the equivalent of a bath. It's a dry bath. It's the same feeling for you.
For the first time, I think ever, my entire family, like, we woke up in the morning, we had Christmas breakfast, and then we just all went back to sleep. Until my sister came. We just were like, okay,
great.
We're going to go take a nap. And it was wonderful.
That's quite a lovely present. Let's all just take a nap. You want to take a nap? Yeah, let's take a nap.
Tackling. Glad we're making you laugh.
We should do a podcast with awkward... I've said this before, but I'd love to see a podcast where, like, both of them don't know what to say. It's like, how you been lately? Good.
Yeah.
You doing all right? Yeah, man. How about you? I'm doing good. Alrighty, then.
Talk for 30 minutes.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
This has been a great podcast.
Yeah. It would be hilarious, but also, like, the secondhand embarrassment from that. I would be like, oh.
That's all the fun right there. That's what makes it.
Awesome.
All right. Cool. I want to get, like, maybe a couple questions, and then I think I'm going to go off the live.
I think I've got to go, too. We have Chinese food being delivered in, like, 10 minutes. So.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
Don't see... This is making me uncomfortable. That's the point. Right.
Yeah.
What time did they come eat tacos? Okay. Anyways. Thanks for joining, TJ. This was fun.
Thank you. It was fun. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And a happy holiday. Happy Chinese food.
I say hi.
That'll be delicious. All right.
Bye.
Bye now.